Good morning, gentlemen. I still have a few warm-up things to do. So we have this like banded shoulder pull apart. It's like 15 of these, and then that over and back with your arm straight. Do that, and then some like little arm, big arm, you know, spins, and then we're on a shoulder press for to build up to a decent weight, right? I don't know what I'm gonna do today specifically. I am getting sick. I knew something was up. I knew it wasn't just me being tired and all this other stuff, because like I'm eating good and all that stuff, sleeping well. So I definitely am getting pretty sick. I can feel it. But the show must go on. I said I'm gonna post every day for 12 weeks. At the very minimum, we will post every day for 12 weeks. Yeah, I had I don't know what his actual name, so I'll say MB311. So I'm gonna assume Mark or Michael or I don't know, Marius. I don't know. But he said on the last video that I posted, only fitness video, not pushing peptides, steroids, or gambling on me right now. And honestly, the main reason is I wouldn't push any of that stuff anyways, but the second reason is that I don't know anything about that shit. So like, I don't know anything about steroids, peptides. I also don't gamble. I think I've gambled one time in my life. And I don't even think I gambled, to be honest. Just not my thing. I am simply just a head down, work hard, play video games, watch movies, work, hang out with my son. That's realistically my life. And I like it. I don't mind my life right now. So yeah, you'll never see me push that kind of stuff. If anything, if I push anything at some point in time, when the channel grows, I'll probably like do some kind of like merch, maybe like every couple months or something. But unless I get like the only supplement I could realistically push to you guys too right now is Bucked Up Subs, like the pre-workout. I think it's pretty good. It gets the job done for me, but that's really it. Besides that, just prescribe a whole lot of hard work and shutting the fuck up and stop complaining, getting shit done, you know? Knees feel pretty decent today. I did feel a little bit, they feel a little tight, but that's okay. And beyond that, we do have shoulders or a push day B, so overhead press is on the menu. That'll be the main premise or the big lift of today. I don't know what the weight is we're gonna go to. I think last time it was 195, possibly 195 for 2, but we'll see. I honestly have no idea if I'll even be able to push that, because again, I am pretty tired. On a different note, I did watch the Dutton Ranch. So if you watched what's that show called? Yellowstone. Then they did have another show with like the Marshalls or whatever. Kind of sucks, to be honest. I think Casey's a good actor, but everybody else kind of sucks in that show. But Dutton Ranch is very similar to Yellowstone. I think that's pretty good, to be honest. I'm a big fan of that. But I think that's everything that I had top of mind. So let's get this work. You guys see it when I was in there? Obviously you saw it, but my fucking hoodie just choking me in the morning. I was like, damn, okay, this is how we're starting. Also, back to blue, baby. Back to blue. All right, let's get to work. All right, as this might be a new thing, I'm going to show you the song I was listening to at the time of the lift. Happy. Mudvayne. 200 for 2. Obviously, first one push press, second one strict press. Yeah, the most I've ever actually overhead pressed is 205. So to be 5 pounds under my all-time is pretty sick. We're just gonna keep going, man. I think next week we'll get 205, hopefully. I'm surprised. I feel like I was gonna have a bad press day, but sometimes you just fuck it, you just get that shit done, man. That felt good. That's a hell of a way. That's a hell of a way to come back. And I think like not doing the squat yesterday led me to have a bit more energy today. And my system's not all shot, and it's crazy because I still definitely feel sick. Like I feel a lot of pressure in my forehead. So like when I'm pressing and I'm like not breathing, like you're like, and you press, oof, I was gonna pass out. But I am cool with that. I don't give a shit who you are. Putting 200 pounds over your head, that'll put some hair on your nuts. You know what I mean? All right, let's back down to 145 for 8. And then we're off to the races, baby. Okay, that is a wrap. As you notice, we're not doing the conditioning right now. 1, I'm sick. 2, my knees. So we're just gonna relax. I'm gonna do 10K steps instead. So I'm just gonna walk outside, get my 10K steps, and call it good for now. And then hopefully next week, if my knees feel better, we'll get back into everything. 2 things: the incline press. Incline, if you should, and I know I said it before in a prior pull day B video or push day B, you should be doing some kind of like that. Honestly, that specific one, incline Smith machine, feels so good, and like the pump on that specific machine feels unreal. So today we worked out from 205 to 225 to 230. So I was trying to get 225 for 8 for the last couple weeks, and I saw we did it for 8 today, and then pushed on to 230 for 5.5. If I hadn't banged the notch on there, it would have been 6. But yeah, that, and then so when I was doing the dumbbell fly, because the cable was taken, usually I do cuff raise at that time, but the cables were taken. I didn't want to get in the way of somebody and all that stuff. So I also don't like filming if somebody's doing something, I don't want it to be awkward or weird. So just did the cable, the dumbbell flies. And so that one movement, I don't remember where I got it from, but you just come here and you press the dumbbells to right over your head. The motion is kind of punching your own head, I guess, like this, but obviously above it with the dumbbells. It really, really hits the outside of your delt. So that has always, I think I got it from the guy who runs BPI Subs, if that's still a supplement company, I don't know. But yeah, that one. And then the other, I would say the manliest movement is the is the weighted dips. That's tough. But all in all, I'm surprised that the weight was moving today as good as it was, considering how I feel. And then, you know, fuck. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to explain it, but the work gets done. So, and we look good. Like, we're really getting the veins coming in, vein coming in. And then if you saw that one clip of me dumbbell benching, oof, yeah, chest striations coming strong. So again, 5 weeks deep. I still haven't talked about my kind of like the weights, where their weights are at, stuff like that. So I need to do that. I'll probably do it Sunday, because like that video is kind of shorter now that I'm not really doing a EMOM. I'm just kind of fixing my knees. So hopefully I'll talk about it then. If not, it is what it is. I'll talk about it week 6. That's halfway into the program, and then, you know, another 6 weeks, hopefully things change. But all right, gentlemen, I will see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Take care of your bodies. Take care of your minds.